Hey, welcome to the Jack and Pat podcast. Just Pat today, no Jack. He is on vacation. And this is going to be my review of Steven Spielberg's The BFG. He produced it with Disney, his first ever time making a film for Disney. I think he's made it for every other studio except Disney, so that's Steven Spielberg. That's remarkable. And I believe it's the last screenplay done by Melissa Matheson, who wrote E.T., so they collaborated again. It's her swan song, if you will. And it stars Mark Rylance and a few other people, but he's the main star. And the little girl who's, I believe, is an unknown. But Mark Rylance is the star, and that's what I'll start this review off, is I want to praise Mark Rylance because he is amazing. He's a theater actor, and he just came to the screen with Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg has brought him, and he's just delivering in project after project. I mean, he was great in Bridge of Spies, and he was great in this, and I hope he's going to be great in Ready Player One, and he might be in some other stuff, I'm not sure yet. And then the BFG, the movie as a whole. Well, it starts off with this orphan girl, and she gets taken by this giant, and they go to the Giants, the land of the Giants, or whatever it's called. I forgot the name of it. I should have remembered. And then they become quick friends, and it's just, their relationship is just beautiful. I loved it. It was great, the chemistry between Mark Rylance and her, and that was very special. And I want to say, I believe it's a return to form for Steven Spielberg in terms of the fantasy kind of genre. He's returning to his fantasy roots with the BFG, and I believe he's gearing up even more because he's going to be doing Ready Player One soon. I believe that probably starts filming soon. He just did the casting. And all I have to say about this movie is it's very charming, it's funny, it's lovable, it's a great family movie, and Steven Spielberg just up in his game even more. And it's a return. The past few years he's been doing these historical dramas like the Bridge of Spies, Lincoln, War Horse, stuff like that. And this is finally, and he hasn't done it in a while. Like the early 2000s, he was doing his sci-fi stuff like AI and Minority Report and War of the Worlds and stuff. He went into fantasy now. He's going to be doing more sci-fi with Bridge of Spies, but for the past 10 years, he hasn't really delved too far into that. And that's the power of Steven Spielberg. He's a great filmmaker, so he defies genres. He can do anything he wants. But he's been keeping in a similar vein. I think this breaks him out and returns to his roots again, as I say that. But I went into this kind of I didn't have low expectations, but I didn't have any expectations. And I came out of it just smiling, because that's what it does. Just Mark Rylance's his relationship with the girl, and they make fart jokes work, which I never thought I'd say, because they hardly ever work. So there's that. And it's just a charming, beautiful film. I didn't love it, but I really liked it. And but I'll tell you what I did love, and that was the Giants, Mark Rylance especially, but also the other ones. I want to give a shout out to Jermaine Clement. I think he's one of the he was one of the guys in Flight of the Conchords. He plays the flesh lump eater, and he was great. I loved his performance. And what I found really cool about it is they didn't feel the need to explain everything about the Giants. Like, I believe it takes place in present day. I'm not sure. I should check on that. But they don't feel the need to explain everything about the Giants, like where they come from. There's a point in the movie where they're looking at a map and he just points way off the map. So that's something I feel like movies now, they're trying to explain everything and everything. I'm like, some things just don't need explanations. So yeah, BFG is a really charming, fun family movie, and it's highly recommended. And out of a rating, I'll give it 4 out of 5 stars for the BFG. And that is my review of Steven Spielberg's The BFG. This is the Jack and Pat podcast. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/the Jack and Pat Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at JackPatPodcast. And that is my review of the BFG, sorry. And this is the Jack and Pat Podcast, and until the next time.
Still don't know what I was waiting for, and my time was running wild in dead-end streets, and every time I thought I got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse how the others must see the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Changes.
Turn and face the strain.
Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man.